I want to share something with you guys about fear, which is extremely helpful and has helped me do many things in my life. I've not let fear get in the way, even though I've been afraid. This is the point. And the kind of theme of this channel is to not reject certain parts of you. Certain parts of you are going to be angry. Certain parts of you are going to be afraid. And all in all, you want to be accepting certain parts, having compassion for certain parts. Dominant message in our culture is don't be afraid, have no fear, don't be a wimp. And then what happens is you demonize fear, so you try and cut corners. Whereas the trick and the kind of point of the whole video is embrace fear and actually enjoy fear and actually look out for fear. Actually go for fear, sought after fear, use fear to help you, because fear is your ally. Embrace fear for that reason, because it's telling you what you need to do. It's normally the thing that you're afraid of the most. That's where you need to venture, because it will tell you the most about yourself. And the worst thing you can do is try and avoid fear. And this is something that blew my mind as well, is like, when you're constantly trying to avoid fear, you never actually get rid of the fear, yet you're always afraid. Like, you don't get rid of the fear until you face your fears. And that's what it means to face your fears. It actually, once you do something that's terrifying, the second time you do it, the third time you do it, it isn't that scary. For example, boxing. I think I did boxing really initially, like 12 years ago, because boxing, it scared the hell out of me at the beginning. And then, I mean, I still do get scared, but I act anyway. I take the action anyway. So the point I'm making is that don't cut corners because of fear, or put things off because you're afraid. And what it is, really, when you think about it, it's not the thing itself that you're afraid of, it's the fear of fear. And I never really understood that topic. Like, I never kind of got it until I got it, because people don't want to just feel the feeling of being afraid. It's not the event itself. Like, boxing itself doesn't scare me, but the thought of putting on my boots and getting in the ring, or losing, the thought of that, the fear of what that may, how I will feel if that happens. So it's not the event itself, it's always the feeling that comes with it. We are afraid of feeling the feeling. We are afraid of fear, the fear of fear. So what you want to do, and you have to condition yourself to do this, it takes time, is start to do things that scare you. Start to actually go out of your way, because we now live in a society where it's just so easy to be safe. It's so easy to play by the rules. It's so easy to be normal and just be comfortable. And as soon as you start feeling discomfort, you think, because I'm feeling discomfort, because I'm feeling fear, there's something wrong, we better stop. And our brains get conditioned to believe that there is extreme danger. Whereas the problem is, if you are always comfortable, when something bad that does happen, when, you know, eventually something bad will happen, you know, you're not going to be able to handle it because you're constantly avoiding feeling bad. And that's the reason you can't, you know, that's a good motivation, that's a good mindset to always do something that's difficult. Like Goggins says, he's always like, I'd do something that sucks every single day. And you have to love it. You have to actually choose to love it, even though it does suck. But that's what you want. You want to have that attitude rather than cut corners, like I say, and put things off. And this is the thing about fear and procrastination. They go hand in hand. The reason that we don't follow through on things, it isn't the thing itself. If you, for example, wanted to sit down and write a book, and you put it off every day, it's because you know that when you start writing, there's going to be that initial feeling of, oh my God, can I do this? Can I not do this? That's what you're afraid of. The actual writing itself isn't that bad. Or if I actually do my best and people don't like it, what does that say about me? That's just another feeling, another thought. And people are afraid of that as well. So it's the fear of fear. So start to just every day think of something that you can do that's going to suck, that's going to actually make you a little bit afraid because you're pushing yourself. Maybe get up a bit earlier and go for a run around the block, 20 press-ups, something small. And that's the key. Start conditioning yourself, because it really is quite powerful to do something small consistently. And a really good book you can read on that is Atomic Habits by James Clear, and he talks about that a lot in that book. But the point I want to make is, the last point I want to make about fear is, it is a part of you. It isn't something that you want to disown. You want to embrace it. Stop trying to shove it away and push it down, because ironically or paradoxically, or whatever you want to say, the more that you're trying to avoid fear, the more that you actually feel it, and you never and you're trying to actually get rid of the thing that you're feeling. You're trying to get rid of it, but you're actually feeling it, trying to get rid of it. I know it sounds strange, because you can't. You're trying to get rid of the thing that actually is you're trying to avoid, and by constantly resisting something, it actually just makes it worse. And that's it. So do things that are difficult, do things that are scary, go speak to people, go out, go to parties. When you're feeling like isolating, don't do it. Don't isolate. Go out, meet people, make YouTube video. This is I'm afraid now. I'm stumbling my words. It's like nothing's really working. It's not coming out of my brain. I can't really speak for some reason. I've got a bit of brain fog, whatever. I normally can just talk on this topic, but yeah, be afraid. I'm afraid now. It's fine. I'm in that. I'm not gonna not do that because I'm afraid that it won't look that good or nobody's gonna watch it. So what? Just do it anyway. And that's the point. Stop letting fear control your life, or resisting fear, the resistance of fear, or the fear of fear. Hope that helps, guys. If this video helps you, like, comment, subscribe, encourage me, give me some encouragement so I can keep making videos. And yeah, that's it. Hope that gives you some ideas.